Okay, this just came in the mail. This is the one I was talking about that was a jewelry box with a jewelry. I don't know how long I'll be because I just, oh, it works. Yay. Sorry, but yay. Because I just walked in the door and Chochi's hungry. And my husband has a big, I didn't see the missing stone. That really sucks ass. Big time. They must have had it hidden. But anyways, I paid $77. And I can make my money back quite easily. Can you see these things? I know, I shouldn't be doing this now. It's all sterling. Kitty cats. I don't imagine there's any maker. This pisses me off. Because now I have to sell it as like scrap. It's like broken completely. Oh well. A little, oh, it's a pin. Cool. I wonder why they just threw a freaking spoon. I mean, I knew it was sterling, but I wonder why they threw it in. And by the way, this ring from the lot the other day, I don't even know if I did a video. I think I did. I think I did a video of this. It's 14 karat gold, white gold. I'm gonna weigh it. Stone weighs something, but that makes me happy. Super happy. Ooh. 11 grams, you can call it 10. Stone doesn't weigh more than a gram. Woohoo! That's what, 3 times 10, 300? So I can get 225 all day, maybe 250. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a pretty little, I got so much sterling, you guys, in my life. Oh, I could see one of the rings, 2 of the rings. I could see this one. I've seen these before. It has a bunch of writing, a bunch of markings, which I can't see now, and I don't want to look. It's a big one. It's a biggie. Just a plain sterling band. This is the one I could see. I don't know if it's signed. It is. Oh, it's just signed sterling. I don't know if this is made for the tourist trade or not. So, isn't she gorgeous? I'm still wearing her. And who else am I wearing on the other hand? My little guy. He's cute. I love that he's grabbing my little fingy. Chochi, I'll be with you, I promise. I just want to look at all the rings. And whatever's crappy in here, I'll put in the scrap lot. And what I've done for the time being is I put a, oh, I hope there's 2 of these earrings. Those are really pretty. I would hate to put that in scrap, can I? Yes, queen. Yes, queen. This wasn't sold as a scrap lot, by the way. So it wasn't not sold as a scrap lot. It wasn't sold as a scrap lot. Little vintage Native American, real common from the 1960s, 70s. Another pretty. Is it lapis? I'm looking as, what is that light blue? That's not lapis. What is it when it's pearly? That's a stone. Labradoodle. I know it's not just agate, so agate. What is this? Oh, here's a solo earring. Oh, nope. Yay, 2 earrings. And their backs. The liquid silver. Native American style, if not just straight up Native American. Yay, pretty. So it was like 99 shipped. So this jewelry box, I'll get at least 30. Probably closer to 40. Maybe 45. Oh, no, the prayer marker set. No, whatever. These do not have backs. These are like 20. And oddly, these are all signed up, but I put these up for like 30 because they're fucking cool. Sorry for the French. Sorry for the French. Nice, big. Oof, needs to be this kind of, when the silver's chain is this tarnished, I'll polish it up. But it's a nice S chain, and this is just a Mexican jet stone. And this is also too very heavy. It's marked twice. One's 925. I don't know what the other part says. I will look real quick. So yeah, just from what I could see, I was like happy to have won it for, oh, did I just bygone a bracelet? Oops, I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm so excited about that class ring. I had hoped it was at least, I had thought or hoped it was sterling. That was my thought, like in that lot that I paid $47 for. Not that if it was sterling, I could get even that, but I was hoping it was sterling and now it's gold. I don't know. Yeah, this has a hallmark. I don't know it. It's like half arrows together. Darn it. I mean, it's probably somebody, because otherwise, why would it be hallmarked at all? Let me see if I can show you. If I can show you. There it is. It's very clear. There's the 925, and there's that. Anybody know? Help me. Help me. Oh, so I could count it all. And this is one of those. Oh dear, what's rattling? Oh, I forgot. There's more. Hey, wait, there's more. I forgot about these little pretty Sleeping Beauties. I saw them, and then I just totally forgot right now. And I was like, what is rattling right now? And then just this kind of plain sterling ring. Okay, now nothing's rattling. Okay, so this brand is a thing. Sorry. And we'll go like that. I've had a couple of them. Ooh, torn up or whatever. This one's really nice. This one's lovely. I will actually put this one up for 60. I might put OBO, but it's just a real pretty one. The ones I have. The one I sold for 30 was broken. I don't know if this is broken. Oops. I don't think so, because that just wound really nicely. I'll clean this up. This is just surface wear right here. Like dirt. Thick, like tapey dirt. If tapey dirt's a thing. Okay. I don't know if this says sterling, the spoon. Let me look. I mean, they purposely put sterling lot. But, you know, if one piece wasn't, I wouldn't be like, oh. I can tell all the rest are. I can't see. I'll test it. Oh. It says something. Because some people assume. Oh, no. It says sterling. It's old. This bitch is old. Yeah, it says sterling. Above it, it says probably the kind of spoon it is. Royal. Danier. And it says something below sterling, but it's corroded. It's corroded. And it's old. It's got this weird, like, weird clasp. Like, not exactly open, not exactly roll over. Somebody will want it. I'll look up the name. Okay, so we got the jewelry box. We'll say minimum 40 after fees. And when I say prices, I mean out the door. I mean net. I don't mean, you know, before all my fees and crap. These are also hallmarked. I don't know what they say. I just noticed. Well, I know they're 925. You see? They're fine. I mean, I'll put $24.99 OBO. I just sold the really cool pair of Mexican old mofos, like from the 50s. Heavy, solid crosses. I mean, I wouldn't want to wear them. I took a best offer of 25. I've had them forever. Had them forever. I wish this had somebody's maker, but it doesn't really matter because people, and it looks tiny like me. Like me. Tiny like my wrists. People buy animals, especially kitty cats. Kikis. So I would put probably 40 OBO on this because it has weight. It's not cheap. It's not a lightweight little cookie. And this one that's, just making sure it's not missing any stones. Let me just put its clasp together. I just don't know. Do you guys know what this is? It's the light, you know what I mean? That's such a stone that I know there's a word for. I wish it could just be like, oh, that's white lapis. It's not, but you know what I'm saying? Make my life easier. Okay, so that's 2, plus the jewelry box, and plus the earrings. I didn't do the math. 20, 40. I would ask to get at least $24.99. This pretty little amber. It's real pretty. Just a little linked amber. Again, 30 or best offer. Just making these prices up as I go along. And this one, unless it's hallmarked with, it doesn't look to be with any maker, I'll probably polish it up. I don't know if you could call this a cigar band. It's like a pseudo cigar band. Let's see what this one says. This one's heavy. Heavy. Heavy, I tell you. Mexico, I guess just Mexico, 925. I've just seen these a lot, which isn't great. You don't want to see something a lot, even though it's vintage. It's a, God, 11. I'm gonna guess the size 11. What do you guys want to guess? Oh, damn, I'm so good. I mean, can I just congratulate myself? I just noticed my husband's is 10, and it's not that big on my thumb. I mean, it won't fit on my thumb, but it's a little bit smaller than that, so that's why I went to 11. I was gonna say 10. I'm like, no, that's not a 10. Not a 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. These beautiful earrings. See, these are a thing that, am I yelling now? Because my mouth is right on, oh, where's the other beautiful earring? Oh my God. There it is. She's hiding. She wants to hide her. Oh, let's look at the hallmarks on these, shall we? Because when I can see that there's more than one hallmark, I like to, oh, Mexico. No? Yes? No. Well. No, that's weird. Wait, WK925 China. What the hell is WK? They're gorgeous. I haven't changed my price. They're beautiful little things. Just beautiful. This is so pretty. Yes, my order has been shipped. Goodwill. Yay. So however many that was. I have a bracelet that very much goes with this, but I don't like to make people buy shit together. I spoke with eBay today for an hour because I was getting, like say a week ago, I paid $60. This is for fees. Now keep in mind, managed pay takes out all the final value fees. I gotta sneeze. So a few days ago, less than a week, I paid 60. And then 2 days later, I got a bill for 28. I paid that. And then 2 days later, I got a bill for 20. I'm like, okay, what the F is happening here? This is not a thing that I'm gonna, just for insertion fees, which was costing me 30 cents a pop. Well, long story, not as long as it could be. I ended up with a gal that was like, we went through the math and all that, and she's like, yeah, for $60, get the store, girl. I don't know what this says, darn it. 925, but whatever else this says, I can't read it. This jet pendant, it says something else. It doesn't say Mexico. It doesn't say China. So we went through all the math, and we're on for, you know, an hour, 48 minutes. So I'm not exaggerating by much. And for $60 a month, I will now, she said I will be safe. I have 770 listings. She said I'll be safe at 950 without getting dinged. Because I forget how many I get, 1,000 with that $60 store. The next store up is like $300 a month. Well, no thank you. And she said, yeah, no thank you. That's for people that have 10,000 listings. Or at least 5,000. 5 to 10,000. Those are pretty. So it's going to retrograde or be retroactive or whatever. I'll sell this for scrap. It's not sign. I mean, that's like repair. I don't think I'll put it in the scrap lot because somebody might be able to utilize, because these are what you call it? Same as these. Come on now. Boo. You know, the mine that's closed. Sleeping Beauty. Oh my God. So I was still asked 30. As is. Anyways, about the eBay. Oh, dirty jewelry always makes my nose run. All jewelry. Look at that. See out of the round? Let me see if I can get it in the round. If I had a metal one. Okay, you saw it's out of the round. Watch me break it. I'm going to be like such an a-hole. It's very quite out of the round. And it just, at that, it's like a size, not even 4. It's going to push her down, push her down, push her down. See how far she wants to go till she's in the round. About a 6. And let's see if she's in the round enough. Oh, she's still not quite in the round. So now I'm happy because to pay, you know, 60 plus tax, whatever, a month, that's doable. She's not totally back in the round. I don't want to risk breaking her, but now she's wearable. You know what I mean? Now I could just say she's slightly out of the round. Or I could keep working on her. So that was an hour well spent. I'm happy. I feel good. I don't get any like perks except for Terapeak, which is kind of lame. Just these little, these I'd probably just put in a scrap lot, to be honest. A scrap silver lot. I have a scrap sterling as well as this one. Anything that just has any little bit of weight but is not really anything to write home about. And I won't do it if it has this many stones. Like if it only had like that many stones all together, I might, but it's got enough stones that somebody that knows what they're doing. This one, because it's old and cool, by old I mean at least 1960s probably, maybe 70s, but it's old and it's pretty. So I would do 30. Oh my god, my nose is running. It's so crazy, the correlation. Like open jewelry, commence nose running. And this one, because it's heavy and has weight, and I wish I could figure out who that is with the chain, I would do 40. And most of the time, yes, I put a OBO. So I'm not doing the math. I paid $99 shipped and taxed, and I've got probably $250 or $3 after fees. So I don't know if I'm saying that's the profit. I've got at least $200 profit after fees and after what I paid for it. We'll go with that. It's hotter than butt in here. So, Kristen or Kimmy, do you guys have Premier stores? That's what mine is now. I'm a Premier seller. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. And here's why I didn't do it for the longest time. Because, and she said this, I'm going to put this back in here for now. Because I was under the misguidance that if you commit to a year, it's 60 a month. If you don't, if you just want to go month to month, it's like 75 a month or 79. It's quite a bit more. So I was under the misunderstanding that it was like Amazon, that if I wanted to get the discount, that I had to pay a year in advance. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is not happening. You know, 60 times 12, do the math. That's not going to happen. That's how the listing looked. Oh, forgot to put this guy back in. I just want all that so I know what's... So she was like, oh, no. You're just like a cable company. You're committing that if you end this thing early, you're going to pay a fee. And it's like, oh, I'm going to do this for at least a year. Come on now. What are you even trying to say, lady? Trying to say I'm going to die? No, I'm just being house. Here's that arm. I gotta take pictures of it. I'm selling it. I'm gonna sell it so I don't feel guilty. It's thick beveled glass. It's a gorgeous thing. It's a nice example of one of these. It's just very clean and very nice and lovely. With, like I said, the thick beveled glass. It was $5.99. Well worth it. So I will list it, I think, for $59 OBO. Oof, they're gonna have to pay medium flat rate for that one. I'll probably double box it. Yeah, so that's kind of it for now. Oh my god, it's so hot. It's so much hotter in here, and that kitchen fan's not on, and that fan's not on, so there's no air circulating. So it's be like this tomorrow here, and then like Friday, and the rest of the week it's like 59 and to 70. So it's going from 90 to 59 to 70. That's the thing that's happening. Okay, well, I sold a few things. Oh, and the eBay gal helped me get around because I have to cancel so many things because I can't find them. Oh, excuse me. And you get just rung down a little bit on the ladder of, like, I'm a top seller, but there's one above that. Whatever the one, I'm below the premium, like, oh, you're the shit. I'm below that one. And it's 100% because I have canceled 7 items in a year, which doesn't seem like a lot. I feel like I cancel 7 a month. But, and however, and I didn't even get into this with her, some of those were because the buyer didn't pay. So she told me what I can do, the workaround. She said, I'm really not supposed to tell you this, but if you want to cancel a buyer's item, but it's your fault, you lost it or it was broken, you just kind of send them an email or message and say, oh, I'm so sorry about this. You know, would you like me to cancel it? It's fucked up, but I'm going to do it. Because then you can put on there, buyer asked me to cancel, and then you don't get a dingy-ding. You only get a dingy-ding if you lost or broke it. So that was super helpful. But I always try to find it. I want the customer happy. I want them to get their item. I don't care if it's $5 or $50. I don't care. I'm super conscientious like that. I'm just like, it bums me out no matter what it is. I will spend a week, even after I've canceled an item, I'll spend another 2 weeks looking for it. I just go nuttos. So this is really pretty. See, it would just go like, oof, I don't know. Like, I love this. I don't love the Italian box, that, you know, whatever. But oh, your pretty, pretty jewels right up in there. And then I went to Savers and Goodwill, got nothing. I know, you guys know. Like, you need to be shown. What would I do with this, Gina? Like, I'm not sure. It's baffling. Just kind of want to see. And the reason I'm selling it, even though I kind of love it, I don't love it as much as the 2 I got yesterday, the shadow boxy kind of things. I really needed those, really wanted those. I've been looking for something like that. So that was just a godsend. God shot, as they call them. And so, I mean, it was only 6, 7, 8, 9, and it was a discount. So it was like $9. No, it was less. It was like $8 for those 2 things in there. And this was like $5, whatever, with my discount. So it's not like, oh my God, I spent $40, I got to repay it. But I just like to pay it back when I buy myself something like that, if I can. As I look at this and go, well, do I have to? I don't have a proper place to set this either. You know, just to hold more jewelry. I don't know. I'm going to take pictures of it. It'll be a catch and release. And mine might not be the same as Margaret's. My catch and release is list the mofo. When it sells, you release it. That's how I do catch and release. I don't do keep it and eventually list it, because I just don't. Okay, so speaking of listing, all this needs to get listed. And I don't think I have. I say that all the time. I really don't think I have anything else coming till next week, and I don't have much. I haven't been buying much. This I bought a while ago. It took over like a week and a half to get here. 2 weeks maybe. A week and a half. 10 days. Let's call it 10. I feel like there was more I was going to say to you. I love forward facing. Did I already say that? Because you should see me. It's not pretty. I didn't shower before I left. I had to leave at 9 to get my husband a prescription. Did I say that? His leg is swollen up like 3 times its size. I was doing a video and talking about your leg.
Don't talk about that leg. Nobody's business, like some third world shit.
It is third world.
Yeah, no one, you know what I mean?
I won't. We're not talking about his leg. He's embarrassed. He can't help it. That's proddy. I'm going to go now for real, though. I was going anyways. We're at 25. Goodbye.